Let's get straight to it. I got diamonds in the face. No, they don't walk how we walk, they don't talk how we talk, we got millions. I grew up with the trillers, try not to stay with the fakes. Hey, gang, 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 gang. Gang, 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 gang.
Yo, one time for the real, two time for the fake, and guess what? It's not a debate. It's the Real Talk Podcast, hashtag keeping it a stack. And today we have a special guest. It's my cousin, longtime legend, kingpin to me, king to me, one of the realest that ever walked around to me. Warren G, Warren Lenore. And I'll let you tell your story today. But it's Sunday. Today is a blessing to be alive. Hey, shout out to God. Hey, family, like we said last time, OTF, only the family. And today it's all about family. And I want to get into this topic today about incarceration, being incarcerated, and the word snitching. And I want to just jump into this and ask my cousin, how does it feel being free after all those years? You can tell them how long you've been incarcerated and how long it's been.
I was incarcerated for 23 years.
Flat time.
Flat time. Did it every day, day to day. Based off of guys snitching, telling on me because I was in a certain situation. It's a hard life, you know what I'm saying, for being able to stay down for 23 years in a row, not depend on nobody, you know what I'm saying. Took care of myself, made sure that I ain't put no pressure on my family, you know what I'm saying. It ain't easy, you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't encourage nobody to have to go through that, you know what I'm saying. So it's already you got to be able to be mindful and you know, just because you see somebody else doing something or put yourself in a certain situation that you ain't got to really do. Because you end up like that, you know what I'm saying. Everybody in me is blessed like we are. You know what I'm saying. So I just thank the higher power, you know what I'm saying.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Thank God for it.
you know what I'm saying. Because it wouldn't have been possible without him.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying. Put me in a position, even though I put myself in a situation, but so I got the best out of the situation. You know what I'm saying.
That's right. So the conditioning. You know, surviving down there, the food, the way the guards treat you, you know. I know it's special treatment when you got money down there, but, you know, at the same time, being black and incarcerated in the system, I know that's very different, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the food is horrible, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they treat you, you know what I'm saying, they don't treat you fair. You know, I can say that, but when you, I just had to be blessed where I ain't had to really go through it. So I even had to deal with about what I ate, you know what I'm saying, because I was able to eat what I wanted. Right. But everybody ain't blessed like that, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, so that's why I don't encourage nobody to have to go through that because it's rough, you know what I'm saying? Surviving, you gotta be able to learn how to survive. Right. And surviving ain't easy, you know what I'm saying?
Especially behind the malls.
Especially behind
no guns, you know what I mean?
You know, but then, you know, it's organization, you know what I'm saying? So
Protection.
Yeah, basically, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you're a part of something, you know what I'm saying? Really, basically, just like the street, it really ain't no different, you know what I'm saying? Because you still got to survive. You can easily get into a situation. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be, that's why you got it for hand. You got to be on point, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to think, you know what I'm saying? Just because you're in a situation don't mean you got to get the good out of it. Just because you might be in a bad situation, but you got to turn it into a positive situation.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's rough. It ain't easy. I'm saying, I mean, just the results in the pudding. Look at most people that did a long time. They have mental problems. Or
they do.
They ain't functioning right.
Or they don't come home.
Or they don't come home. You know, it ain't no guarantee once you go in there that you're gonna come out.
That's right. I don't care if it's 5 years.
Yeah,
I've seen guys get sentenced 3 to 4 years and get killed less than a year or two.
Right.
Recently, like a year or two ago.
Yeah, and it's like that. I mean, because your life on the line on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? So,
and it's hard, man.
It's hard. It's hard. It ain't fair. That's why I say I don't wish it on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because you might not come back from it. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got a date to come home, don't mean you're going to come home.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not to cut you off, I knew a guy from Monroe County not too long ago. Probably I say a year ago, maybe.
Yeah, about a year ago.
He got his release date. He getting ready to come home. Got killed the same week.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't know him too much, but I knew he graduated from Aberdeen.
Yeah.
That was sad, man, and that's an example of what you're saying right now. Like, you can have a date, but that don't mean you're gonna make it happen.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
And I ain't never had to really just go through that, but I know you have. You my first cousin, so everything you tell me, I always listen through the letters, phone calls. Like, one thing I can say, you really did survive that, man.
Yeah.
For real.
I I see it, I just like I said, I just say it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't take them for granted because like nowadays we do. It's easy to get in trouble, but it's hard to get out of it. That's why you gotta be mindful. You gotta be able to think and not put yourself in no predicament. You know what I'm saying? Because just like with me, I believe in creating generational wealth.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So now to be able to create ways where our people have to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like it's like we curse really from way back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We got to break those genes. You know what I'm saying? To be able to put ourselves in position so our people can be better.
Right. You talked about that for a long time. You talked about that for a long time. So I can't say you practice what you preach.
Yeah.
It's
That's
real.
what it's about. Though. It's about setting example. You got to set example so you can be able to help somebody else along the way from my life experience.
That's one of the reasons why I wanted you to be on the show.
Yeah.
For real, for real.
I just want to be able to make a difference for somebody else.
That's right. Hey, I know I hit on a lot of topics already, but the pandemic, how was it during the pandemic, man? You was locked up in the pandemic. I know it was rough out here for us, so I know it was rough for y'all.
It was rough enough in the pandemic.
I know it was rough out here, so I know in there it was hella rough.
Yeah, it was rough. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? It was even in there was a shortage on the food.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Certain things they weren't getting, even if you were blessed to go to commissary.
Yeah.
It was certain things they didn't have. You know what I'm saying? It was like
trucks ain't running no more. Trucks ain't running like talking about.
They ain't running like talking about because it's a shortage. It was a shortage of the whole world. So it was a shortage in there too. And then in there you can't always get the bad end of the stick.
That's right.
So it's gonna be rougher.
I thought about y'all guys. I used to be hitting you up though.
Yeah.
I can remember talking to you on FaceTime a couple times. You was chilling though.
Yeah, I just
I was always happy to see you in good spirits.
I just was blessed and I just thank God for it.
Yeah, I always was happy to see you in good spirits during the pandemic when we did.
And that's why I always try to bring a good vibe to others too. I always had a good spirit.
You do.
You know what I'm saying?
I like
I always be helping to someone else.
I like that vibe, man. Hey, damn man, I can't believe you all the time. Like 23 years. Like I know people that's 23. Like I know my baby sister and brother probably weren't even born. Like, it's crazy, man.
Young. Like now, I've been gone so long, and it's like everybody grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, everybody.
Even your son, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, your son, I can't believe, like, bro, you got a whole son out here. He's grown now, you know what I'm talking about? I watched him grow up, though.
Yeah.
I watched that little nigga grow up, man. It's amazing how God works, you know, because you went through everything you went through, and you came home safe. To still see the same family, most of us was there.
That was a blessing too. I ain't lose nobody.
You
know what I'm saying? On the way, not too much. Probably when I got towards the end, but that was a blessing too. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, and I want now it's time for me to be out here and then just like embrace the family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We can't get back the past, but create more memories.
Yeah,
Yep. And then just bring a different vibe, create a different narrative.
That's why I couldn't wait till you was free, so we finally spend that time, man. You know, there's a lot of stuff me and you ain't did. It's a lot of stuff me and you ain't never got to chop it up about. Hey, it's gonna happen now. I tell you that all the time. It's gonna happen now. Hey, one time for the real, man. 2 times for the fake. It's not a debate. Hey, it's the Real Talk Podcast, man. Keep it in the stack, and today we keep it in the stack, man. Hey, like I said, we hitting on incarceration today. What is snitching? How you felt about the young thug in the gunner situation? Say for instance, that's just like me and you. If me and you riding in a car, how tight me and you are. Me and you riding in the car, like we hella tight. You my favorite cousin, you my mentor. Like I look up to you always. Like I said at the beginning of the show, you kingpin to me, you know what I mean? You're a legend. So that's like young thug and gunner. If you thug and I'm gunner, say for instance, we riding and we get stopped by the law, and it's a car full of drugs, or it's a gun. I ain't gonna say full of drugs, but it got drugs in it, marijuana. And it's a felony amount, and guns. And I know your situation. I'm not gonna say that's yours, because I know your situation. I'm just being real. That's the real thing to do. I know your situation. Why would I say, oh, that ain't mine, that's cuz? Knowing your situation. You just came home. Why would I put that on you? Just being the real though.
I mean, that don't really make sense. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, if I know you in a situation, I gotta make sure I don't put you in a situation because you make it better for me. You know what I'm saying? So like, but most people don't understand the value of being real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, if I know you got something going on, like, and I'm already in this situation, why would I put you in, or say it's yours, or put you in a situation where you could lose your career or lose something that you got going on, and I could, you know what I'm saying? I know that I can be, I'm built for this. You know what I'm saying? So I just supposed to take the fall. And then I know one thing, like even if you don't, you know what I'm saying, look out on me along the way. You know what I'm saying? My job is that I gotta make the right decision.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But people ain't gonna do that nowadays because people don't really think. You know what I'm saying? They don't look at the bigger picture.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying?
They
People
really don't.
all be by self.
They really don't.
You always gotta think about looking well.
In my opinion, Gunna wrong. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell the world. He took a man away from his family off of something he could have easily took the charge for, which was marijuana. And he don't got no rap sheet. Feel me? With a person that got a rap sheet, as long as Young Thugs, you take that charge, no. That man gave you millions. He put you on. He gave you he made you Gunna. He made you Gunna. You feel me? Like I just didn't think it was right. I don't think it's right. Nah, it ain't right.
It ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's right. I ain't cool with the Snitching. I never have been, you know. That ain't my style. My mom, she OG, she ain't raised me that way. But you didn't either though, you know. I seen what you went through. I seen how you overcome it all them years. So now I would never do that because I seen what they took away from you. It's 23 years. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been home. Everybody been free. You stayed the whole 23. Them niggas been came home 10 years ago.
That's how it be.
Long time ago.
The ones that tell they get out first. You know what I'm saying? But snitching is something that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't fond of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when you growing up, it's something that you ain't gotta install in people. It already instilled in you. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you just don't do. You know what I'm saying? Snitching, you know what I'm saying? Telling on somebody, it's just something that I was raised different. You know what I'm saying? And I was built different. So it's something I just watch growing up. You know, something you don't have to teach people. It's supposed to be automatic. You know what I'm saying? To where like it's the standard. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying? We gotta live by a certain standard. Not just live by a certain standard. You know what I'm saying? I did 23 years for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Keep it always solid.
Ain't put nobody's name on it.
Put nobody on that. And then I ain't calling asking for that. You know what I'm saying? I heard everybody doing their thing, but
it was.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen them.
So
They made me mad a whole bunch, but I never said nothing because I knew you would never wanted me to. But hey, man, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You hear me? Hey, this is a perfect example, man. Hey, you don't gotta rat on nobody. Just stay out the way, man. You gonna come home. Just stay out the way. Snitching ain't for it. Ain't good. You gonna put yourself in danger, your family in danger. Like you gonna kill your real. You have no name after this. I mean, they make it look like it's cool. 6ix9ine, you know, Gunna. This Mississippi. You ain't them folks rich. Don't do that shit. Man, somebody gonna get on your ass. Leave it where it's at, man. You ain't got nothing to do with it. Or keep your mouth closed. Go lay down. You know you was doing something wrong. Go lay down.
You don't do something you can't hold up for.
Just go lay down. You feel me? You think you're gonna do the crime and don't do the time? Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You think you're gonna do the crime and don't do the time, then what world are you living in? Yeah. I mean, that's ABC 1, 2, 3. Well, you learn that as kids. The police don't play. You learn that as kids that you can't break the law. You know what I'm saying? So as you grow older and you breaking it, you got to know its consequences behind it, right? Go lay down, do your time.
So if you get caught, you gotta respect. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put yourself in a situation to where, you know what I'm saying, you get in jail. Even though it's just like people be, you know what I'm saying, oh, he snitched on me, he did this to me. Yeah, he snitched, but you gotta do. I shouldn't put myself in that predicament either. You know what I'm saying? To give somebody the opportunity to even do that. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, people do that, but then you gotta look at the bigger picture. I'm still blaming somebody else for something that I did, you know what I'm saying, along the way. You see what I'm saying? But if I hadn't been doing that, I would have gave them nothing to tell on period. So like, as you get older, you become more open-minded.
I like that.
And understand that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta just let God handle it.
I like
You know what I'm saying? Not, you can't handle it from the sweet mentality, because the sweet mentality, you already know how I was thinking, but I had time to think about it over the process and over time and years, where like, I can't keep blaming these guys or have no good, put myself in a position to get out and go back for doing something to them. So I had to be open-minded, like, I did that to myself because I was doing stuff, you know what I'm saying, to what it could over to the people that tell on me, you know what I'm saying. So now you gotta be open-minded though. You gotta become smart over it. You gotta learn how to think, you know what I'm saying, because think is the main key of life.
I respect it. I respect it. Hey, 1 time for the real, man. 2 times for the fake. And it ain't a debate. It's the Real Talk Podcast, man. Hashtag keeping it a state. Hey, it was a great session. Hey, shout out to the real. Shout out to my cousin for coming through. Speaking a little word, you know, letting y'all know. Hey, stop snitching, man. Shit gonna get you hurt.
Put your family at risk.
What he said.
Let's get straight to it. I got diamonds in the face. No, they don't walk how we walk, they don't talk how we talk. We got millions.